The war truly begins when Luke falls from the storm. In the real story, that grief devours Rhaenyra. Aegon steals the crown before she can even mourn. But here, grief does something worse. It thinks. This is how Rhaenyra becomes Westeros' first woman king. Her first order is not fire, it is restraint. Mysaria gives her something dragons cannot, the city. Corlys blockades the bay, then feeds the capital. Daemon receives one target, Aemon, not the realm. Jace asks the north for more than soldiers. Alicent receives the offer no mother can answer. She does not tax the starving, she feeds them. The city expected a tyrant, it sees bread. Then Mysaria finds where the missing gold went. The City Watch changes sides for survival. King's Landing falls without dragonfire. Aegon loses the city before he loses a battle. Two mothers meet where friendship used to live. Rhaenyra demands the crown, not Helena's blood. But one monster still makes victory temporary. Helena is spared, and the city notices. Otto is not murdered, he is made irrelevant. The throne does not cut her. She promises trials, not a purge. The first knee bends, the realm feels it. Daemon knows the queen cannot reign under Vhagar's shadow. Aemon answers, because pride always sounds like destiny. Two riders enter the clouds, only history comes back. The lake swallows the men who loved war most. Rhaenyra wins the war and loses its sharpest blade. Daemon is brave, but bravery is not supply. Corlys does what dragons cannot. He starves a rebellion. Old Town bends before it burns. Now the war becomes one question: what to do with Aegon? His crown melts before his name does. Alicent survives to watch her version of history die. Cregan Stark arrives late and still changes everything. The hour of the wolf becomes a trial, not a bloodbath. Rhaenyra is crowned, not remembered as a claimant. Her first law is simple: the named heir comes first. Jace becomes heir to a crown that finally chose him. Baela beside him turns blood rumor into alliance. The Hightowers keep their tower, not the throne. Helena is allowed to disappear from politics. For once, the maesters cannot erase her. Ravens carry the most dangerous word: queen. Peace survives only if the treasury does. The city begins to rebuild under Dragon's shadow. She protects the dragons from the city, and the city from dragons. Dragon eggs become policy, not inheritance jewelry. Dragon riders swear to the crown before the saddle. The people are safer. They are not free of fear. If a queen can rule, every daughter becomes dangerous. Old men realize this was not just her victory. Cregan asks payment in something stranger: attention. Dorne sees a throne that can bend without breaking. She does not conquer Dorne. She makes it wait. Even the Ironborn learn caution under living dragons. The Valyrians become the spine of the new realm. Jace learns rule from a living queen, not a ruin. Aegon the Younger grows up without hating dragons. Viserys learns the machine behind the crown earlier. The biggest change is simple: dragons do not die out. The Targaryens stop being a memory with a crown. Daenerys might not be the last dragon, just one heir. A rebellion is harder when the crown still has wings. Even the faith learns to bless what it cannot remove. In Old Town, some men start fearing living dragons. Then a raven arrives from the wall covered in frost. Then Rhaenyra returns to the secret Viserys gave her. The throne was never the prophecy. It was the weapon. Cregan says the North fears winter more than kings. So she sends gold builders and dragon riders north. For the first time, dragons patrol the edge of winter. Her victory saves the throne. It may wake the real war.